Hi, today we are going to check what Google services Pronnel is using. We are basically using a Gmail and calendar services. I'm going to log in into a demo@pronnel.com account. This account is specifically made for showing Google how we use the services. So I'm going to move into another org, and from here I'm going to go to the CRM. So this CRM has lead, deals, complaints, companies data, and customer data. For right now, for this demo purpose, only customer data is relevant. I'm going to show over here. So before starting anything, we will go and connect our Google account. So we have two options. One is email settings and another is calendar. So let me just connect Gmail quickly. This is my another account from where we will be receiving and sending emails. This is showing that you have been giving test access. I'm going to just continue. Over here, we are showing that we are asking for view email messages and send email on your behalf. I'm going to select all and continue. Our email account has been synced because calendar account takes little time. So I'm going to add calendar also, and I'll show how we are using the calendar also in the same demo. Again, same account. You have been given access at test access. I'm just going to say continue. And then Google will allow Pronnel.com to access this information. Just say continue. And then it is asking which all permission is required. See and download any calendar you access using Google Calendar. And see edit share, permanently delete all the calendars you can access using Google Calendar. I'm going to say select all and continue. Now we have connected our Google Calendar as well as email. Now let me go back to the customer data. Let me create a customer quickly. So I'm going to create my own name and my personal Google ID. Vipin Sharma 90 at gmail.com. And I'll say create. So this contact has been created. Over here we can see there's the email access and right now it is clean. So let me just quickly send an email. So once I write, let's say Vipin, I can see this email is coming from here. I'll just click over here and then sending test from Pronnel to Pronnel to Google, and I will put the same as description as Pronnel to Google. Let me just quickly send this email. Once this is sent, I should be able to, it's been queued. I should be able to see it over here as well as over here. So when this is being sent, yes, this is from admin@admin.in, and description is description sending test, which I have sent it from here. So this should be able to see it over here also. Now, if someone reply to this email, I can just show here also that this email is being sent from this account. Sorry, email from Pronnel to Gmail. Sorry. Yes, sending test from Pronnel to Gmail. This is 0 minutes ago. Now let me quickly just respond back to this email. Responding to the email coming from Pronnel. If I send this particular email should get sync in Pronnel. First, we should receive it over here also. This is my admin@admin.in account. And I sent the email from vipinsharma90@gmail.com. Now this particular email should be over here as well. I can see there are two threads. If I just open the threads responding to the email coming from, if I see this, it can open coming from Pronnel, and this was the email which I sent. Now, because we are not tracking all the emails, and this is vipinsharma90@gmail.com only, so we track this thread, but we're not tracking all the emails. Let me just quickly create one more email, sending another email from Vipin to admin@admin.in, and let me just quickly say admin@admin.in. This email should not get synced, as we are not syncing all the emails from admin@admin.in, which has been connected to Pronnel. If I send this, I should be able to see this email over here, which I just sent on Google account. This is my admin@admin.in account. So this is the email, another email from vipin@admin.com. This email should not get synced. Now I'll go over here. I'll just refresh it. And yes, we are not getting this email. I can reopen this, refresh it to make sure that we are not getting it. So this is the email which I previously sent and we got the response. But the new email which we got, sending another email from vipin@admin.in, we are not getting that email over here. Now this is the email, all the emails which Pronnel initiated, and then somebody respond from for that email. We will track the entire thread. Apart from that, we don't take care or we don't sync any other emails. Now I'll show the calendar settings. So I'll just go quickly to the calendar and show that the calendar is already been sync or not. So calendar is already been sync. Calendar is actually not sync. I have to click on sync. So when the calendar has been sync, we can see something over here that we are syncing the calendar. Let me again refresh and check. It's not yet there. Let's wait for 30 seconds. Yes, this email calendar has been synced. Now let me quickly open the calendar. So this is Pronnel calendar. If I create any calendar item over here, let's say I create something on 14th. So 14th of October, and I'm going to put some date. I'll just remove all the event and say 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Save it. And this is 14th October, Pronnel to Google Calendar. We'll just put the same description over here. And I'll add the same email ID which I send the email to, vipinsharma90@gmail.com as a guest. Once I add it, say this is the organizer and this is the guest. Once I add it, now an event is being created on Pronnel, which is 14th of October, Pronnel to Google Calendar. Now, if I open Google Calendar, we should be able to see this event. And I can see the email which I've added. It's already here, which is vipinsharma90@email.com. If I even open this particular calendar, it is supposed to get the invite for 14th of October. Yes, it got the invite also. 14th October, Now, let me create another event from Google to Pronnel. So this is Google to Pronnel. And instead of this, I can remove all time and say 2:30 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. And let's say put up a time zone. Go standard time and say okay. 2:30 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. Gulf Standard Time. And I'll add the same guest, gmail.com. This is being created from Google to Pronnel. And once I save it, send, invite external guest, Google to Pronnel on 16th, being created by admin@admin.in, which has already been synced in Pronnel. So if I open this, I should be able to see this event. And I can see the invitee also, and I can see this is yet not confirmed. And event is 2:30 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. So this is all about connection of Pronnel and Google, how we are using Google Calendar and Google email services.